about one of the most iconic populist movements, Peronism in Argentina. The rise of Peronism. In the 1940s, Juan Domingo Perón, a charismatic military officer, emerged as a champion of the working class in Argentina. His policies, known as Peronism, blended elements of nationalism and social justice. Perón and his equally charismatic wife, Eva Ivera Perón, captivated the masses with their fiery speeches and promises of a better future. Perón's government implemented policies that appealed to the working class, such as wage increases, labor rights protections, and social welfare programs. These policies garnered immense support from the masses, who saw Perón as their savior. Evita, with her own immense popularity, played a primary role in mobilizing support for Perón and his movement. The legacy of Peronism. Peronism was an important part of history in Argentina and beyond. It became a model for populist movements across Latin America and inspired leaders who wanted to mobilize the masses and challenge traditional power structures. The movement's emphasis on social justice and economic redistribution resonated with many people who felt marginalized by the existing political and economic systems. However, Peronism also had its critics. People accused Perón of authoritarian tendencies and suppressing political dissent. His policies were popular with the working class, but they alienated some segments of society, including the wealthy elite and the military. This led to periods of political instability and conflict in Argentina. Beyond Peronism, populism in Latin America. Peronism was just one chapter in the long history of populism in Latin America. The region has seen a variety of populist leaders and movements, each with its own unique characteristics and challenges. Some, like Hugo Chávez in Venezuela, chose socialist ideals and tried to radically transform their societies. Others, like Alberto Fujimori in Peru, adopted more conservative economic policies while still maintaining a populist appeal. Populism in Latin America has often been a response to economic inequality, social injustice, and political corruption. It has provided a voice for the marginalized and a challenge to the established order. However, it has also raised concerns about authoritarianism, economic instability, oppression, and political polarization. Populism in Latin America. To understand populism in Latin America, we need to look beyond the individual leaders and movements. We need to examine the underlying socioeconomic conditions that have given rise to the populism. We also need to consider the historical context and the global forces that have shaped the region's political landscape. Populism in Latin America is not a monolithic ideology, but rather a diverse set of movements and leaders with varying goals and strategies. It is a reflection of the region's unique history, culture, socio-political grievances, and challenges. It is a force that has shaped the region's political landscape and continues to do so today.